Hey guys, welcome back to the WODdoc Project365, episode 241. Today what we're talking about is a general stabilization kinesiology taping for the shoulder, okay? We just got done doing 15.1, obviously a shoulder burner, toes to overhead, and then also some snatches in there. So one of the general tapings that we could do to possibly have a benefit onto the shoulder is a kinesiology taping for general stability, okay? Now, we got my man Mike here. He was lucky enough to donate his body. Of course, I'm not sure if this tape is going to help him because Superman, so I don't think it affects anything. I don't think anything affects it but kryptonite, okay? But just in case, this is the way we're going to do it. I'm going to show you. It's super simple. You can have you or your friend do it for you. First thing we got to do is make our measurements. I pre-cut them for you, okay? When we talk about this, we're going to have Mike cross his arm like that. We're going to take a measurement where, if you look at the way his deltoid comes down like this shoulder muscle, we're basically going to make that our point right there. And we're going to have this come up across like that, okay? We're going to make another one, have that one cut, we're going to come around, we're going to kind of envelop that shoulder tissue just like that. We're going to make one more that's going to come from the top of the shoulder right here and come over top, all right? So once I did those, once I measured those and cut them, I'm going to start to apply them. Doesn't matter necessarily the order at which they are applied, except I really prefer that the one that comes over top of the shoulder is applied last. In this case, we're going to have Mike reach across. The reason why we're doing that is because we want to cause some tissue stretch. What we're doing is causing a dynamic stabilization, not a hard barrier. So I go ahead and I place that first piece of tape on. I'll show you how I did that on the other one. Once I place that last inch on there, no stretch at all on this kinesiology tape. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use what they call paper off tension, which means that as I drag the paper, I'm just following along with my fingers, and that's the tension at which is going to be put on the tape. Second piece that I'm going to put on, I'm going to have Mike put his hand into his back pocket, just like that. And now I'm going to come along to the front end like this, okay? Again, I'm just going to rip off the last end of the tape, last inch or so. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to apply that tape like such. Once I did that, I'm going to peel this off again, apply paper off tension, just like I did on the last one. I'm going to allow him to go back into a neutral position. I'm just going to rub the tape to activate the glue. The glue on kinesiology tape is heat activated and will stick better. The adhesive will work better if you cause some friction on it and rub it. Obviously you can see we left the Superman symbol intact. Now the last piece what we're going to do is we're going to have Mike stick his chest up nice and tall, put himself into a good posture where his ear's over top of his shoulder, his shoulder's over top of his hip. We're again take the last inch of the tape off. I'm going to place it over top of his shoulder. What we want to do is we want to hit this little bone right here. This is your acromion, or this is your AC, or acromioclavicular joint. We're going to right over top of that, and all we're going to do is, again, no stretch at all of the tape, just the paper off tension. So there you have it, 3 pieces of tape. General stability. This is something that we might use when we're going to do a shoulder dominant exercise, especially in the open or something like that. And that can prepare you or can help you keep nice, strong, stable shoulder. If anything, it's going to have a positive benefit on the fatigue of the tissue, okay? Thank you, Mike, so much. I appreciate you. You can look at the camera, bro. Say hi. Guys, that's what we're going to do for today. Nice shoulder stability taping using Rocktape kinesiology tape. Until tomorrow, we are optimizing function to optimize performance.